Hello and welcome back to the Her Game Her Story podcast. Today I'm joined with a very special guest.
I'm Monika Marino, Cardiff Met Performance Group.
So talk about your netball journey before Met. So how you started playing, what intrigued you about netball, so basically everything before you come to Cardiff Met.
I started playing when I was in year 3, just by complete fluke / chance. And my family's Italian, so they actually knew nothing about netball.
Yeah.
Played throughout, I got, what did I do? County, played for County. I didn't get in the first year, got in the second year.
Mm-hmm.
And then somehow Dad was like, oh, there's this academy team, do you know, trial for Saracens. And I was like, not really, but okay. So I was like, why not?
Yeah.
And then I did it, didn't get into their under 15 programme, but I got into their development programme, which they're not doing anymore, weirdly. One day at this little training thing, it was the Christmas one, Christmas special. Yeah. The under 15 head coach just came just to watch, and it was still gameplay, and I was obviously still going to take it seriously because I'm a little bit competitive like that.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, Dad gets an email being like, oh, we watched your daughter and we want her to join our under 15s.
Oh my God.
So that's how I got into under 15 Saracens. Then didn't get into under 17s, got into under 19s and under 21s, but obviously I'm missing something out. I know I am. I definitely am.
Just going through everything.
I'm literally going through everything. I'm like, where have I missed? I didn't have the best luck with certain coaches.
Yeah.
So I sort of stopped enjoying netball a little bit when I was doing under 19s, but carried on either way and got a better / worse coach as well at the same time.
Yeah.
At under 20s ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, just trauma. Now I forgot the question. What was the question?
Then what intrigued you to netball?
I hate running, right? So hear me out. I hate running.
Yeah.
But I like something distracting me whilst I'm doing something I don't like. So
yeah, okay, I got you.
So throwing and catching whilst you're running is just a game.
Yeah, fair.
And I love that. And it was, plus the competitive aspect was, yeah. The competitive aspect was so good.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
That's me.
That's me.
So why did you decide to join Met? So why did you decide to join Met overall then? And why did you decide then to join Met Netball?
I got into Cardiff Uni and Cardiff Met, and you hear my voice. And what did I say earlier? Oh yeah. So story time. One day, just by chance, I was my choice was going to be Cardiff Uni, and I was just sat on the toilet, and I was like, spur of the moment. Spur of the moment. I was like, let me look at the Bucks standings, see where everyone is. And I saw that Cardiff was near the bottom, and Met was mid-table, higher end.
Yeah.
And I was like, hang on, why am I going to a worse uni when I can go to a better uni for something I love? And they both doing this same course. Yeah. So I just ended up choosing Met in the end, and I've never actually been to Cardiff either way. Never actually been to Met, and I just chose it.
Yeah, fair.
Now, why did I choose Met Netball?
Because we're higher.
Because we're higher. Exactly. That's literally pure reason.
Pure reason.
Pure reason, and the best decision I ever made.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh. So how have you found it being a fresher then at Met?
Ooh.
In general, and then in the Met as well? In the
right,
netball.
Pre-season, let's start off there.
We'll start off pre-season.
Was, I think, one of the toughest times as a fresher. Actual fitness doing it was so hard. But I remember me and Alice. So me and Alice were with Izzy Claxton.
Oh, staying at her house.
We stayed with her.
Okay,
we were sharing the bed. And I remember the first 2 days, three days.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone spoke to the freshers. It was
Really?
minimal conversation. Yeah. And I remember, no, it's understandable. You guys were all catching up. You sort of must have looked at us who the fuck, who the hell are these girls?
Yeah.
And we were just a cute little group. We're now called the Freshellas, by the way. Yeah.
I've never heard that. It's like
we got our group chat called that. The
Oh,
Freshellas.
really?
Yeah, it's really cute. So that was. I actually forgot the question again.
how have you found it being a fresher? And then you're talking about pre-season.
Yeah.
About being a fresher.
Yeah. So that was hard. Yeah, that was hard. And I remember everyone thought that India was really intimidating. Like.
Yeah. Well, the freshers did.
All the freshers did.
Really?
Yeah. I don't
Oh,
know
you
why.
did
Though. Yeah. But
Oh.
you know how sort of look at her and you're like, why did everyone find her intimidating?
Oh, really? You were like, I don't understand this.
But that was like hard. And then obviously I feel like integrating with like the older girls and
Yeah.
obviously like second, third years, it's hard anyway. It's going to be
No,
hard.
it is, yeah.
Especially when like there's like that competition aspect of like positioning.
Yeah.
But
In the first couple of days, you're trying to set each other out as well. You're like,
100%.
who's that?
I'm better than you. And then you're like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Take that back. But it was just, it took like a little bit getting used to,
Yeah.
especially like personality wise. I feel like there are so many big personalities.
Yeah.
Like Ez, like India, like even Maddie and Sophie, just as a duo.
Just as duo, yeah.
Just as a duo, crazy.
Yeah.
That like I feel like us even getting like a little bit of input was gonna take more.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, now I love it. I love it. Yeah, I feel like I've come out of my shell a little bit.
In pre-season,
Yeah.
I found you hilarious, and I still find you hilarious now.
I don't remember half the stuff I say, I'll be honest.
No, I know.
It's like my brain is my mouth.
Yeah.
Mm.
No filter. It just
They didn't
everything's
talk.
out. No.
They're in an argument.
But I remember you first come in and everyone found you hilarious. Everyone still finds you hilarious. You're like the funniest fresher. Honestly, you are. So I think you settled like really well.
Oh, thank you. I thought everyone hated me.
Honestly, no.
I was like, yeah, I'm too much. I need to dial it down.
No, but I find when you're fresh, you kind of have to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then people won't. They won't give you time of day. They won't put as much effort in. And I found that you put a lot of effort in, and that's why loads of the girls like being around you and find you hilarious now.
That's great. I love that.
Boosting your ego.
Thanks, girls.
Okay, so let's talk about the other girls. I talked about their journey at Met.
Yeah.
You've only been here a year. But talk about this year. So what have you found, like what have been your favourite things that you've done this year at Met Netball, and then what have been some challenges you faced?
Favourite thing at Met Netball, this is gonna make me sound like such an idiot. Like people are gonna be like, oh, like shut up, man, like come on now. Like I'm not even joking. Early morning training like was a pain to get up for.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It just gave me that like this actually makes it sound like such a moron. Like it gave me like a routine.
No, yeah.
Like from 7 till 9.
No,
like,
I get that.
I had training full stop.
Yeah.
And then like plus gym. Like I didn't have that structure type before.
Yeah.
And like implementing like a structure like that, like you have to be up like early morning, or else, you know, you're not going to get in a team or played, was like so important.
Yeah.
And it sort of just became like, yeah, I got training in the morning.
Yeah.
Can't do that, sorry.
Yeah.
And I sort of just loved it. But I also loved S&C. That makes me sound even worse.
Really?
Yeah, no,
You just like being around the girls, do you?
Yes,
Is that why?
like that's exactly it. I love being
Yeah.
around the girls because, like, I don't know, it's just such like a nice environment to be in.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I might be a fresher, but like everyone was once a fresher, and now everyone
Yeah.
just gets on.
Yeah.
It's just like it's vibes.
I don't
That's
count
how
you as a
I put it.
fresher now.
Do you not?
No, I don't really see you like as a fresher. I feel like you've been here for years.
Who do you see as most fresher?
Asking me the questions.
Roles reversed.
I don't know. It's hard in my team because only Kath's a fresher.
Yeah.
I'd say in the performance group, maybe Alice. I say because she is a bit shy out of all of you freshers.
Yeah.
So I'd probably say her. I'd say is probably the most fresh.
Alice is like a cute little onion. Like you start peeling on her, this girl's like, I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
She's cool.
She is cool. She's like a she's really not nonchalant. That's not the word for her. Nonchalant is not Alice. Sorry, Alice. No, she's just no, but I agree with that. I do.
I'd say out of all of you lot, just because I find obviously because I spend more time with Kath.
Yeah.
she comes out of her shell more just because I'm around her more.
Yeah.
And then I just find you're just hilarious and just out there. You're a very extroverted person. So I find that I don't really see you as a Thrasher. Who else is a Thrasher?
Maddie.
I don't see Maddie as a... Because she's a bit... At first she was a bit like in her shell a bit, but then she came out a bit more. I still find Alice likes to... It's a bit like me.
Yeah.
I'm a bit like that, though.
No, but...
You
No,
wouldn't think
I
I'm
agree.
a fourth, yeah?
No.
No,
but like, I'll be honest, I never found you, like, you've always been like really smiley, and I remember
everyone says I'm not. Everyone says I got quite whack.
I'm just like, I'm getting so excited. Like, yeah.
Everyone says that I'm quite a I got quite a, what do you call it, RBF face.
Yeah. I don't think you do.
Oh, thanks.
I don't. No, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I know you, but like even at the start I was just like, she's actually not like an RBF. She doesn't have an RBF. Do you know what I mean?
What was your first impression of me?
I think, obviously, I'm not gonna like come up straight away and be like, "Hey Georgia, like shake your hand." Oh, I've done that. Shake hands. Hey Georgia, I don't know. I just thought you would like. You looked like a sweet. Obviously, I knew you were gonna be like a good netball player. You know, just get that vibe.
Oh, thanks.
And it's just aura, isn't it? She's like, I'm a Welsh aura.
No.
That's what I've got. I don't know. You just gave me like really like homey type
Oh, that's
vibes.
so cute.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks, Ron.
You can pay me later. Yeah. Double.
I didn't say it to tell you this, guys.
I actually can't. What was your first impression of me?
I thought you were like an extroverted person. I thought you were really nice because you were just running around happy to be there. you were quite like, do you know when you kind of like have this energy where you walk in, you kind of like just upbeat the room.
Oh,
Like you have that kind of energy about
thank you.
So when you like, when freshers come in, you never know how they're going to be, and most of the time they are quite like timid and in their shell, like every right to be because it is a new environment.
Yeah.
But I found you walked in, you didn't seem, you probably were nervous, but you didn't seem it. You were like,
breaking myself.
were you?
Yeah.
You didn't seem it. You were very. Maybe it's just because you were nervous and you were just like, okay, I'm just gonna have to like get it out of here now.
Yeah, I was either like I either show them my full personality now, that way
Or
they
give
have a
them
chance
time.
to like not like me, or I like creep it in slowly.
Yeah.
That way they don't like me after for definite. So I was just like, give them everything straight away. Oh my god, you know Sasha didn't like me.
Really?
So Sasha opened up. We were, what was it? It was our last game against UCL.
Okay, yeah.
And basically during pre-season we went on a night out and it was like aliens and cowgirls or something like that.
Yeah.
So obviously 4 freshers, head to toe in green. We preed already at Thea's house.
Wow.
Yeah, just a little, just pre slightly before preeing, before going
Oh
out.
my god. Okay.
And I think Sasha said that she came up to me and said like, "Oh hi, by the way, I'm Sasha." And apparently I looked at her and I said, "Yeah, I know."
Really?
Who am I? Who am I?
Cheek.
I don't remember that though. I don't
my
remember.
gosh.
And she was like, "Oh," she was like instantly.
Yeah,
this
she'd be like,
yeah,
yeah.
taking about like, who does she think she is? And I was like, fair enough.
Yeah.
And then apparently there was something else, and I can't even remember. I can't remember what she said. I said, but then later on in the night, I tried apparently talking to her. And she just spun around.
She was like,
nah.
no.
And then until we actually played together in training. This is really weird. Until we played together in training, that's when we like became
You
best
bonded.
buds.
You bonded then. Oh, bless.
I don't know how. You're like goal attack and goal shoot me. You know? So cute.
Oh, bless. I never played with you actually.
Mm-mm.
I never have. Oh, that's really upsetting actually. I will next year.
Yeah. Wait, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the 5th year.
God. Oh my god. I'm so excited. No, I can't even tell you because like I was actually going to get really sad that people were leaving.
Oh, really?
Like, I guarantee I'm going to cry at the Netball Awards.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm just a sop like that.
Oh, bless.
Crying. No, I'm actually going to miss everyone.
Oh.
And I've still forgotten the question.
Okay.
What was the question?
We're talking about your favourite thing this year. Okay, what have you found challenging actually?
Ooh.
You talk about your favourite things. We've done that for a while.
We had lots of favourite things.
That's it.
What was my favourite thing? My least favourite.
Yeah, your like most challenging thing. Yeah.
in netball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It is her game, her story. I can't.
Oh, God.
What was my most challenging? That's...
If you haven't found anything challenging, that's fine. That's good, actually.
I guess I'm just that girl.
Yeah. I didn't struggle with anything.
I just, just sit on
Just
the
brush it off.
Brush it off. Just a chill guy.
Fair enough. If you haven't found anything challenging, that's fine.
No, I definitely have. I just can't think of it at the moment.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll come back to it later if you think of something.
Thank you. I'll probably just be like, oh,
About that.
about the challenging. And we're talking about something completely different. I'm like, yeah.
Fine. Okay, so what has been the toughest uni that you've played against then, home and away?
Right, the most challenging one home, where
Yeah.
I think I knew I lost my head, was Cardiff.
Yeah.
Like, their defenders, when I tell you, were like...
They're insane.
Insane.
Yeah.
But like... And I think it was also like, I was getting in my own head because I wasn't getting any calls. And I'm not a contacty player. Like, I don't like, you know how you get the play, like, the elbow in the back. I don't do that. I don't like doing that.
I don't play dirty.
I don't play dirty. I play by the rules. So, like, fully, like, if somebody starts, like, pushing me and, like, holding on to me, I can, like, hold myself back for like a certain point, and then I'm like, no, like,
no, like, then
leave.
the switch goes.
Yeah, the switch goes, and then I start just forgetting how to play netball and just wanting to hit the person. I obviously don't, because
I don't do that.
I don't. I imagine it sometimes, but that was by far the most challenging one. They were like so like on it and contacty. It was crazy, and the umpires didn't help. Sorry, calling them out.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry. But, what was the other one? Away.
Yeah, and then who struggled with away?
Obviously Bath. 100% Bath.
Yeah.
Forgot about Bath. No, and it was just like, it was ridiculous. Also, their courts, their lighting's really weird. Like, really, sorry. It's really bright.
Especially with your eyes.
Yeah. We walk in, and everyone's like, oh. Like, oh. Where are the lines? It's so bright.
Yeah.
And then we saw Adam's, sorry, side note, we saw Adam's twin brother.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like this close to be like, oh my God, Adam.
What are you doing here?
I was literally this close.
They do exactly like.
Yeah, exactly like. And I was like, Adam, but yeah, then I was like, hang on, Adam doesn't have that bushy of a beard. And this man had a bushy beard. I was like, he doesn't grow that in a day. No way.
Was he wearing bath stuff?
Yeah. Probably
that didn't give it away.
No. I was like, change of clothes.
He could just be working, to be fair.
100%. Yeah, maybe just a chill day. Chill day at Bath.
Chill day at Bath. It's the enemy. How did you find varsity, actually? Speaking of Bath.
I loved it.
Did you?
It was so good. Like, so I got up, had a balanced breakfast, a yogurt bowl, washed it down with a nice can of cider.
As you do.
As you do.
Yeah.
Went to watch the netball. Vibes, like, loved it, like, everything about it. I was just like, let's go Cardiff, Met. Don't know if you heard me, but trying to be loud. But
I did see you in the crowd. I was looking for you. Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I was like, let's go Georgia.
Woo woo.
I was like, let me not embarrass myself in front of everyone just yet. But like Briar and like Sash were like egging me on, being like, Mon, start a chant. So I was like, guys, I'm just a silly fresher. Do you know what I mean? And
did you do it anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Started off the whole shower bath chant, loved it. But like there was an incident that went on at the front where the bath girl had like this sign, and rather vulgar wording on it.
Ooh, okay. Okay, vocab.
Shan't be disclosed. But she got up and stupidly left her sign on the chair. I think she went to the loo. Rugby boys walk by, see the sign, rip it.
Oh.
Put it back down, go and sit down.
Yeah.
She then goes up to them, was like, oh my God, what the hell, my sign, all this. Bonks it on their head. I was like, no way. And they were like, and they started like being like, oh, like all of this stuff. And she was like egging it on. And I'm like,
oh, girl.
You're embarrassing yourself. But it started off good. And then obviously we just boshed it out of the park. Cause we're just those type. We're just that girls, aren't we? We breed those girls. But then I actually left varsity because I'd already planned. So before I knew, what was it? It was something like before. I already planned I was going to go watch Morgan play in Hartbury.
Okay, yeah,
Because that was like their semi-final.
Yeah.
And thank God it didn't like happen at the same time, because then I would have actually just stayed and watched netball and basketball day. No offense, Morgan. Sorry, love you. And
priorities.
I know, like, she's one of my closest friends, but like, come on now. But left, went to watch that, came back, had the best night of my life.
Did you?
But I didn't realise I had fresh out. I forgot I had fresh out on my forehead. So I went to the game.
You went to the rugby?
With fresh out on my forehead. And I was like, people must think either I'm stupid, I wrote this myself. Like, yeah, fresh out, I'm going to watch it.
You just want everyone to know you're
I want everyone to know
fresher.
I'm a fresher.
Yeah.
Just literally, I want to be that girl.
And just that young.
Yeah. I'm just so petite and demure and cutesy. That's what I should have fucking said. And then went out, and it was the best night of my life.
Really?
Genuinely, I think that was the best night out.
So this is when you upset people.
No.
This is when people get upset. So name your starting all-star Met 7.
Oh.
But because you've only been here a year, I'll let you do pre-season as well.
Okay.
So you can pick some of anyone from the performance group, basically.
Okay.
And who's been the twos with you.
Okay. Disclaimer, I love everyone. Okay.
But these are your favourites.
Just remember that. Right, that's actually hard.
It is hard.
Should I start goal shooter?
Yeah.
Thing is that I played with Catherine in pre-season, love playing with Catherine, but Ez is my favourite goal shooter to play with. This girl talks to me like people are like, oh my gosh, she was. I remember my friend was like, why was your goal shooter so rude to you? I was like, she wasn't. She told me, she was like, Mon, get in. So I'm like, yeah. And I just jog on and I run, and because there's zero thought process when I play. So when she tells me to get in, I'm in. I'm just run.
Well, people say that though, but when you're in the game, like, you don't have time to be like really nice. Do you know what I mean? You've got to like get from A to B
straight away. Yeah. This girl's communication 10 out of 10, shooting 10 out of 10. She's just a lovely girl. Love playing with her.
Oh, bless.
Goal attack. Wait, I am goal attack, so
you want to be the goal attack?
No, I'm goal attack, so I've not played with another goal. Oh no, when I play wing attack.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna miss that one out just for now, just because I need to think about that. Okay. Favorite wing attack, Liv, to play with. She's like, I don't know. She's a nonchalant player. Like, if you look at her, this girl doesn't break sweat. Like, when she's running, she's, like, smiling. Yeah. And then there's me, like, red face, sweat dripping, like ready for war. Yeah, she's like, I don't know how she does it.
Yeah, she's so good.
But she feeds the circle, like, incredibly well.
She has great netball vision.
Such good, great.
Yeah.
Such good, great.
Such good, great.
Such good, great.
English.
Yes.
Go you.
So, yeah. Minor blip. And then her shooting is insane, but she doesn't shoot when she's wing attack, so that's irrelevant.
That's okay, though.
That's irrelevant. Centre. Trying to think. You're a centre. I don't remember playing with you.
I've never played with you, so I'll let you off. Yeah, you don't have to put me in.
Just thought I'd let you know, as I've actually played with you. In theory. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the centres. There's Low.
Got Low, Maddie Lover, Izzy Claxton, Lana Sid. I'm trying to think of my team as well. And then you've got Alice, you've got Briar.
Yeah, Briar's a deceiving centre. No, I think, thinking about it, I remember playing centre with... Oh, that's actually good. That's hard as well. It's actually really hard.
It is hard. I'm glad you're thinking about it, though.
I have to think about it. I'm not just gonna like...
That's good.
It's a serious stuff.
Everyone's just so...
Everyone just comes out and being... I'm a serious person. Oh my god, I don't know. Gosh. So, right. I've got centre and wing attack. I need to fill.
No, you got wing attack. You got Liv.
Centre and goal attack.
Goal attack.
Wing defence. I'm trying to actually think of positions. Maddie, love it.
Love it, wing defence, yeah.
Brilliant wing defence. But even like, actually even Lance is really good wing defence. But like, Maddie's like...
You put Maddie a little bit more there.
Yeah, so I'd definitely put Maddie
Yeah, put Maddie there.
Yeah, she's... The way she can turn over ball, and also she has this thing where she'll just smile.
Yeah.
She has 2 switches in netball. It's either smiley Maddie or it's umpire, like all the time. Or like, this girl she looks really nice, and then like the second like the umpire makes a wrong call, the girl's like straight for her. I'm like, yeah, you do you. I think Maddie, yeah, definitely. Wing defence. Goal defence. Who's our goal defence? She's really bad.
You got Maddie Hewitt.
Yeah.
Who else is there?
Who else is a goal defence?
Maddie Hewitt. Lily.
I'll put Maddie Hewitt goal defence. She had one instance where she dropped the shoulder. Like, this girl, right? Hear me out. You look at Maddie, and she's so cute and sweet, and like she's there, like, you know, won't hurt a fly.
Yeah.
And the one time this girl got called for like contact, she doesn't talk when we play netball. Like, peeps, you might hear like little odd occasion.
Yeah.
She got called, so obviously when it's like obstruction, you stand by their side, or out of play, something like that.
Yeah.
I should really know the netball rules. I'm trying to think. I'm like, no, don't know. She like, that's when she spoke up and was being like, Lily, drop back or something like that. Yeah, Lily.
Yeah.
And then umpire blew the whistle, was like,
You're
God offense, you're out of play.
Yeah.
And I was like, no way. This girl, the one time she like speaks up.
Yeah, she gets told off.
Told off.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, poor girl. So yeah, sorry. Maddie Hewitt, goal defence. And goalkeeper.
You can pick someone from when you're in performance group now, if you want. Don't have to be in your team. Because you played in the pre-season.
India then.
You can put India there.
Yeah, she does this cute little jump. It's really cute. It's actually terrifying. Like, when you're feeding the circle, like, I feel like she looks like, right, hear me out. When she plays, doesn't she look like Bambi? Or when she's on the sideline, she does this face, she's like... Do you know what I mean?
No, I know the...
like a lost puppy. or like she'll like raise an eyebrow and she'll be like...
Yeah, if she gets cool, she does like...
She's like...
What? Me?
Like,
who?
Me? Never. Yeah, I think India goalkeeper. She's like deceiving. She can jump and she can run, I guess.
I guess she can run.
If I had to put someone there.
Fine, I'll put her there.
Shoot, I've still got centre and...
Goal attack.
I think Izzy Thomas is a really good goal attack.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's so... Oh, my God, yeah. She's really fast. She's crazy fast. Like, watching her feet is like this.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm like,
she's so quick.
I could never.
I've never seen someone, like, initially off the mark so quick.
It's like one second she'll be, like, you know, passing the ball in centre third. Next minute she's in the D, and I'm like, well...
How'd you do that?
How'd you get there? Definitely Izzy Thomas. And then centre... Low.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
really good centre, I think.
Mm-hmm.
She's got such nice legs. Can we just appreciate that? Like, just like the shape, they're really muscly. Like, I'm like, I wish I had your legs.
She works hard.
She does.
She's
a gym girl.
Yeah, she's a gym gal.
Trying to become a gym girl. Trying to be like Lo. Love you, Lo.
So from the top, so it's Esme.
Yeah.
Izzy Thomas.
Yeah.
Lev.
Yeah.
Lo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Maddie Levitt.
Yeah.
Maddie Hewitt.
Yeah.
India.
Yeah.
India.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Great 7.
It's brilliant 7.
I hope I can make it next year.
You're gonna have to prove yourself.
I'm gonna have to really prove myself to you.
Into.
It is.
Big shoes to fill.
I know. I will try my best just for you.
Thanks.
No worries.
Gosh, no.
And so, who's been your hardest Met player to play against? And then, what player have you found the hardest to play against in general? So, from any team now.
Maddie Bromwich.
You're not the first person to say that.
Flat out. I remember even in pre-season, this girl is like a moth to a flame. Like, she will just sticks on you.
I love that saying. Never heard that before.
It's from The Weekend. So like a moth to a flame. Just came out of my head like that.
Fair. You just like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just quick. What was it? What was I saying?
Maddie Bromwich.
Maddie Bromwich.
Maddie Bromwich.
Maddie Bromwich.
Yeah.
She works hard as well. She's like she goes on like runs all the time. Don't know how.
She does.
But she's physical, but not like want to hurt you physical. Do you know what I mean?
No,
she's like, I'm going to push you to your limit physical.
Yeah.
And then gets the intercept. You're like, how did she get that?
How did you get there?
I was right here. And then she's like, no, I'm here. Like, she's got a set of calves on her, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
So it makes me seem like I just look at people's legs. Yeah.
Just jealous of their legs.
Just jealous of their legs.
She's always had like wham calves, so Maddie.
Yeah, wham.
Yeah.
It makes sense as to like how she can jump.
Oh yeah,
and just
yeah.
run.
She can jump.
Definitely, yeah. But she's so nice. No, but in pre-season, I remember one time, I think I couldn't get away from her, and like I think I gave her like an elbow in the back or something. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking about something else.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
And she was like, "What the hell?" And I was like, "No way did I just do that." It's like, sorry. I was like, "I'm so sorry." She's like, "Oh no, I didn't say what the hell at you. I said what the hell at myself." I'm like, no, you didn't. No, in pre-season, I remember I think twice. I think I took out Emma.
Emma?
Yeah, like with the ball. Like the ball was falling out of like court, and I went like, and I did it like full pelt. I don't know why, and it just went in her face.
Oh no!
And I was like, oh my god, Mon, you can't be doing this now.
No,
you can't be doing this. You're a fresher.
And it's whacked in the face.
Pre-season whacked her. Did it twice to her though. It wasn't even once.
Once was twice.
Yeah, I have a tendency to accidentally hurt people. That's why I also get scared.
Oh god, I'm glad I'm not near you then.
No, exactly. No, it's just sometimes I just forget to move my limbs. It's not like a purposeful thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay then.
Like in training, when I went out for a ball, forgot to run, just lunged, caught it, and then looked like I was having like a spasm with my foot. I was like, what?
What am I doing?
And then Kira's like, redo the centre pass. I'm like, yeah.
Yep.
That didn't happen.
Redo.
Wiped. Literally wiped. It was undo.
So, the hardest met player is Maddie.
Yeah.
And then who has it been like in general who you played against?
At Met?
No, just in like when you played a uni team.
Ooh. No, it was definitely the Cardiff Gold Defence.
The Cardiff Gold Defence.
100%.
Ellie? I'm saying like that you'll know.
Yeah, she
she's in Dragons with me.
Is she blonde?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great player.
Yeah.
Tall.
Really tall. I felt really short against her actually.
Aww.
Yeah. She was just she's just there, isn't she? It's like,
just always there.
So if I run, she's like, yeah.
Come on.
Waiting for her to come along. And then, yeah, no, she's very physical.
Yeah.
Very physical player.
Mm-hmm.
But I wish I was more physical against her. Next time.
Next time. But you don't want to play like that.
No.
No. That's fine.
Not in theory.
No. So we did say about the challenges, but what's been your toughest moment this year then? Well, you didn't really answer the challenges. Have you had any tough moments this year?
No.
No.
I need to actually, I don't know, tough moment.
But people don't know though, Mon's really chill. No, honestly, like nothing really gets to you. No. I don't think I've ever seen anything really like get to you.
No, people just say stuff at me and I just laugh.
Yeah, you don't. That's what I like about you. Don't take life seriously.
No, genuinely, somebody just like, somebody could say like a comment.
Yeah.
To something and I'll just be like, huh.
Okay.
Cool. Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
I think that's why everyone gets on with you, because we are quite a sarcastic, like, a team, we are.
So sarcastic. So sarcastic.
And it's just banter. Yeah. But people don't get the banter.
No. Some people really don't get banter.
No.
That's the thing, though. Sometimes it lands with certain people, and sometimes with other people, you're like,
no. We're quite lucky in especially in my team. I find my team are much more sarcastic than your team are.
Definitely.
But...
Sorry.
Sorry. Yes. That's not a bad thing.
No, but like...
I just think maybe because we're older in my team.
But I also, gosh, it's just like, I'm 20. I'm older than a lot of that lot.
Yeah, because
I'm older than Thea.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, do you have a gap year?
Yeah.
Oh my god, why have we not talked about this? Why didn't you talk about this before? What did you do in your gap year?
I worked as a waitress.
I can imagine that.
I was a really good waitress.
Really? Did you drop anything?
Oh my god, I once spilled like 6 tubes of champagne on this lady, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And she goes, love. I was like, I've never been called love before. She's like, love, just a tip for next time. Take the front one first and then do the back. And I'm like,
to be fair, it stuck with you.
yeah, I've never made that mistake again. It's like, never made that mistake again.
Oh god.
Oh my god. And then when I told her, I was like, I literally went to my manager, I was like, I need to take a break. I need to take a break. I'm going to cry. I did not just do that. I felt so bad. So I enjoyed it. I wasn't necessarily very good at it. I used to just walk by glasses and they'd fall.
Oh,
I sort of had
you just had that effect on them.
Just have that
on
effect.
the glasses.
Yeah, the glasses just fall at my feet. They're sort of just attracted to me. But and I played netball, so I did under 21 Mavs, and I did waitressing. Dad didn't let me travel.
Why?
Yeah, he was like, you need to focus on your netball. He said, plus the world's dangerous. I said, no shiz. You know what I was going to say? No way, Dad. I was like, no way, is it really? He said, Monica, I'm not joking. He's never called me Monica before, so that's how I knew that he was
so
serious.
you know it was like...
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, okay, well.
Fine.
Great, I'll just stay in Cambridge. It's so small.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've been once. I didn't have a good experience there.
How come?
Well, it was only because we went with netball, and they weren't the nicest people.
The uni?
Yeah.
Really?
We went there. I don't know if this is right. It might be again mixed with Oxford, but I swear it's Cambridge. I'll have to check, but I swear it's Cambridge. We played against them in the cup. Yeah. And we walked in, and we sat on the bench on one side. They then walked, and we were literally in the middle of our warm-up. They then walked in, had face paint on. I think it's not Cambridge now, it's going to be really embarrassing, but it was Cambridge or Oxford, but I swear it's Cambridge.
It's just all the same.
Just, yeah. But they walked in then and they come up to, while we're in the middle of our warm-up, come up to us and went, you need to move. And we went, what? They went, this is our side, you go over there. In the middle of our
rude.
So we kind of were like, whatever, we're not going to be that precious about it. We're like, oh, okay, like, can we just finish this bit? Yeah. We were during we do the running lines. We're in the middle of that. Can we just finish this and then we'll move? She looked at us, looked us up and down, walked away. While we're running up and down, they start shooting on the post while we're running. Honestly,
I don't associate with them. I'm not a Cambridgeian. Not anymore. I'm from Cardiff.
Sorry.
Can I just say, you don't have a Welsh accent.
Really?
I don't hear it.
Everyone says that I sound really Welsh.
No, I don't know why I hear Northern.
Really?
But saying, it's like Northern England. Like
me and Lana, same accent.
No. Where's Lana from?
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. Yeah, no, I don't know where.
You think I'm from there?
No, I don't know though.
Did you know I was Welsh?
No.
You didn't think I was Welsh?
Hang on.
No, yes, maybe.
Maybe. I knew you played for Wales.
Okay. She just thought that I had heritage.
Yeah, heritage.
Heritage.
She's not a fellow Welsharian. She just has heritage.
She just has heritage.
She's cultured. No, I didn't think you were Welsh. I didn't even know you lived in Barry.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm proper Welsh.
What? And so you there when they were filming Gavin and Stacey?
But yeah, when they filmed the newest one.
Wow.
Mad.
And did you see any of them? Like
James No, I live on the other side of Barry.
Shucks.
I know. Well, I couldn't get to meet him. You
should have just been like, look, do you know who I am? I'm Georgia Hellerman.
Let me on set.
Let me on set. I'll make this better. You should have done that.
Doing my netball drills in the middle of Gavin and Stacey. And up, down.
We're going to be running.
Doing shuttles up and down the hill.
Move.
Out my way. Why are you here filming?
Oh my God. I can't believe the Cambridge girls did that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. And then we were like, we have to beat these now because we can't lose to that.
They're
Shiz.
Shiznits. They're awful at netball. They're not very good, the uni.
But They almost be out.
Did really?
Yeah.
Did they have Jade Popula?
I don't think she played that day.
Fairs. Because I know she's loud.
She's a good player.
She's really good.
Yeah, she plays for...
Pulse. No, she used to play for Pulse. Is she Mavs?
She might be
Is she on the
Mavs.
bench for Mavs?
Might be.
Is he the Mavs or Pulse?
Yeah.
For definite.
Yeah.
But no,
She is a good
our
player.
club team used to play against like Cambridge Uni.
Oh, really?
We used to beat them every time.
Well,
Maybe it was a different team.
maybe, I don't know.
Maybe it was
but
Oxford.
that year we played, when in comes, I'll ask her again, but I'm pretty sure it was Cambridge that day.
Okay.
Or Oxford, one of them. But I'm almost certain it was Cambridge.
Fudge.
It's not now, that's a bit embarrassing, but...
Ina's going to win it. It's Oxford. It's Oxford. Georgia, what the hell?
I'm just slagging him off and I'm like, it's not even you.
Oh. What was the question?
Toughest moment. I didn't even talk... Did you even say?
No. I didn't even say it.
No.
No.
What are we talking about? See, I just get distracted with
I
you.
get so... It's like, what?
It's going to a tangent about stuff.
Cambridge. What the hell?
Why are we on about Cambridge?
I don't know.
Because you said you were from there. Oh, you had a gap year. That's how we got into it.
Yeah.
I still know we got into that, but alright,
No.
whatever.
What was my toughest Met moment? Gosh.
You don't have to have
I
one.
might just say pre-season was just hard.
Yeah,
Just
that's
as
fine.
On the body, very hard.
That's fine.
That's fine.
And then what's been your favourite Met moment then, out of everything this year?
That's hard. That's also a hard one because there are actually so many.
Do you know what? I'll let you... No, I'm not going to let you do two, actually. You're only doing one.
No, because I can't even say it was like any of the socials because I didn't really go to a lot of the socials. I'll be honest. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. Maybe next year.
Maybe next year they'll get. My
You went to the
presents.
first one, so that's fine.
Yeah, I did.
And that was
I went
key.
To a lot of the, and then after I was like, can't be doing that.
No more green.
Oh my god, it took ages to get that green off.
Really?
And I went to the shops and I was still green on the sides and I didn't realise. And Izzy was like, why are you looking a bit ill? I was like, I'm not looking ill, I just have some green.
Just can't get off
I
yet.
just can't get it off.
Let me off.
Please. It's definitely an away game, like 100%. It has to be like away game. Because like just vibes on the bus,
Yeah.
unmatched.
I know they, yeah.
Why does Bucks also start early?
I don't know.
Ne-
In Bucks, Prem starts really early. Like literally October.
Yeah.
Mad, isn't it?
What the hell?
And then you just stop.
Literally just one day you're like,
It's like-
no more training.
Yeah, done.
Isn't that crazy?
It's mental.
Because I swear, like at school, like netball season was like
So-
after it
Yeah.
started January, which
Yeah.
is why it makes sense that Dragons started in January.
Yeah, and then you'd be still doing it now. But to be fair, pre-season comes quick.
Yeah.
Literally, in the next thing you know, you'll be running that Bronco again.
No, we didn't do Bronco.
Not Bronco.
The death test.
Death test.
I hate that.
I think that's the worst one.
Really? Worse than Bronco?
Worse than Bronco.
What was the Bronco like? Because I've never done a Bronco.
So I did it in... So the first year I joined Matt, we did it on the hockey field.
Okay.
Awful, because it was scorching hot that day. It was even worse because I was like, why am I running outside?
Yeah.
I don't do an outdoor sport.
No.
I should be inside here, but whatever. I had to run like the whole hockey field. I was like, oh my God, kill me. I think my first year pre-season was the worst one.
Really?
Because it was so much, like, I didn't feel like we did a lot of netball. I felt like we did so much running and testing and everything. And then as the years gone on, we've done more.
Okay.
But I've been able to do pre-seasons for the last 2 years properly because of Wales.
Wow.
So every time
you were out for like...
I don't think I did any of pre-season this year. I think I did the first week, if that. And
Yeah, I
then
remember
stopped.
you sat out. I remember.
I've literally most of it.
Yeah.
And I was so upset. I was like, I just want to play.
Oh.
Because you get FOMO.
Yeah.
I got such bad FOMO.
I do get that. That's understandable.
And then especially when you go in there, when we went to Worcester and I was going there, I had such bad FOMO. I remember watching, I was like, I just want to play.
How is the pre-season like different from like when you started to now?
It's
Like-
just a lot more, I think it's a lot more technical now.
Okay.
And you have it's a lot more happening. So when first year, I think we'd only do it like it was like shorter days and you didn't do it. I think it was like Monday, Tuesday, you have one day off, then Thursday, like something like that.
Okay.
And then you'd put in like a social in there just now and then if you wanted to, but sometimes we didn't. Whereas now it's a lot more structured, and you have like you have your health and well-being stuff
and
in
like
there.
psychology.
Yeah, and all of that.
That's
we didn't
cute.
have that in first year, so it's showing improvement.
What about like kit? Did you get kit?
In first year?
Yeah.
No,
Really?
I didn't get given kit. I had to buy all my kit. So in pre-season, I didn't have any in first year. I had to wait until I did my stock order, and then when I had to wait for my stock order, then so I didn't get kit until like December. Mental. But the only thing I did get was a dress.
Even dresses though, they were like really late delivery. Like Alice didn't get her dress till like.
Really?
Like February maybe.
Oh.
No, February, January.
Oh my god, really?
Could be getting that wrong, but she got it late.
That's mad.
Yeah.
No, I got my dress straight away, to be fair, but because we had obviously matched in pre-season, so I had it for that.
Oh, that's first.
But yeah, it's nothing like it is now. It's honestly so much better now.
I'm not gonna lie, it was hard, but I loved it.
Oh yeah, it is hard, but because you're all going through the same thing, you're all like chatting and everything. That's how you bond.
Yeah. We literally got home. Me and Alice, we were watching Love Island USA.
Oh my god, I've watched that.
We're loving it.
I love any like what do you call them? Reality shows.
Love them. Literally, it's so
Yeah.
stupid. Like they're thick. Don't get me
They
wrong.
are.
They are.
They
dumb.
do what you're like, oh, you shouldn't do that. But then if you don't do it, it's not entertaining.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh,
So they do it.
here they go.
Exactly. It's so entertaining, but then you're like, oh my god, there's only so much.
Yeah, and then you get annoyed with them, and then you're like, oh, but they're doing for entertainment, so it's fine.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what the question was.
Oh my god, favourite Met moment. I don't even know what we're talking about.
Favourite Met moment, Love Island USA. I think it'd be. Oh, I genuinely I loved it all. That's so soppy. I loved it.
I loved it all.
I just loved everything about everyone. No, it'd have to be like the bus ride back
From thing.
Yeah, and then we were only all like we were all singing on like the bus.
Oh,
and it was
that's so cute. I'm
yeah.
jealous
And then
now.
we had to like stand up and obviously like sing our songs.
Oh,
so we
yeah,
had to,
yeah.
like, like, initiation.
Yeah. What do you say?
I think I sang "Don't Stop Believing." That's
Tune.
my
That
song.
is a tune. I'm good. I missed that.
Every time I sing karaoke, that's what I sing.
Really?
Yeah. It's such a banger.
Oh, I love
It
that
really
song.
allows me to show my vocals. Like I'm like,
Don't stop.
listen up, guys. You're not ready. It's so bad. I actually think I make people deaf.
Oh,
Deaf.
Deaf.
I kill them. No, but it was like just definitely that bus ride back.
Oh, fair,
So
yeah.
much fun.
Yeah.
What'd be your favourite Met moment?
That's so hard.
Yeah, because you've
Probably-
got years.
All right. She's got years, yeah.
You're old.
So old now. Probably in my first year when we won the league.
You won the league first year?
In my first year. I was in the twos in my first year. And we won the league. And I was like, my team were really sick. So we had like me and I don't think you'd know. All my closest friends.
I can't believe you were twos first year.
I was twos for the first 2 years.
Wow.
Me and, do you know Poppy? I don't even know Poppy. I'm trying to think because you won't know these people. Poppy Sampson.
Why have I heard?
You've probably heard about her. Great defender.
Defender, knew that. Yeah, I've heard
She
that.
was in my team. Like, it's hard because I can say people you wouldn't know who they are. I'm trying to think who was in. Alana in my second year was in the twos with me. So was.
Wait,
Izzy
Alana's
Thomas.
year below you?
Yeah, Alana's in BME.
Wow.
She's in third year.
Lan seems like such an old soul. Do you know what I mean?
Very mature.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. The only person who's been in first year all throughout is Izzy Claxton.
Wow. She's quite good though. I guess. She's alright.
I guess she's fine.
She's fine. What the hell?
But yeah, that was probably my favourite moment in the league because all my closest friends were in that team that year as well, who I'm still close with now.
Did you have like, okay, this makes me sound bad. Did you have friends outside of netball or like netball?
Do you have friends outside of netball?
Friends outside of netball. Did you have like netball girls, like your group of friends, and then like you lived with them? Well, you didn't live with them because you lived with them. Just found out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, yeah. So, yeah. Well, this is probably my hardest year out, like, in netball, because all my close friends in netball left.
Yeah.
So I had to not kind of start again,
Yeah.
because I knew everyone.
Yeah.
But the people who, like, you're closest to left.
Yeah.
It was quite hard. But then I got close with, like, in the, like, the rest of the team.
Yeah.
So it was like, it felt fine.
sorting
But I
stuff
was
out.
worried about that at first coming in this year doing it.
Really?
Yeah, because literally, so I had like 3 really close friends.
Yeah.
From my 3 years going here,
And
and they were all in different teams as well, which is really weird. It's a mental thing. And then
I just started crying and I just tapped it. Sorry.
and then they all just like left. But India was in the same boat as me, because her close friends, like really close friends, left. So that's how we become friends.
We became friends because we're alone.
Yeah, because we had no one.
We were alone.
We were alone, so we had no one.
That's cute though. That's cute. Our friendship was flourished. Like a flower.
A forced friendship.
Forced friendship. We don't actually like each other outside of uni. It's fine.
But we both had kind of like friends who, like, do you see like Maggie and Sophie's a duo?
Yeah.
I had that with one of my friends, and Ind had that with one of her friends.
Aww.
So then we were both kind of split up from our close like friends who you
Yeah.
associate with.
That's so sad though.
It is
like,
sad.
If you think about those, like,
It's mad.
one year, like, you'll literally have like all of your like closest netball
Yeah.
friends, and then like literally after,
They're gone.
gone.
I know. I'm quite lucky that they live like locally.
Are they
All my close
fellow
friends.
Welsh?
They are fellow Welshies. Thank God.
All of my friends, all of my friends live like Wales side.
Oh,
like, yeah.
Real side.
Never eat shredded wheat. West of me.
No one.
They live literally west of me. They literally live like shredded wheat. See, I'm not the girl that does that. I don't understand that.
Oh,
You know, when
really?
you drive, I don't understand. When people are like left, like.
That's right.
So
I do
if
that.
someone's like, what hand do you
Won't lie
write
to
with?
you.
Do you do that?
Yeah, won't lie to you.
Why? I don't get it.
I don't even know why. I don't even look at it. I just sometimes do that just for
Do
habit.
you not do this? I write my right hand, so this is my left hand.
No, I don't do that. But
It makes you look a bit like left. Turn left.
That way.
So bad.
fair enough.
Oh, it's so bad.
But yeah, what was your favourite Met moment?
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Let's circle back to that question.
Well, I genuinely, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to, like,
Just being around the girls.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
I'm such a homebody.
And then last question, what are you most excited for the next years of uni?
Oh, I feel like first year is also kind of like trial and error,
Yeah.
seeing what works for you and seeing what doesn't.
Mhm.
So I think also like solidifying and like in terms of like training and what I can manage and can't manage.
Yeah.
I guess like getting even closer with the girls.
Yeah.
Like I feel like realistically, if your team doesn't get on and there's stuff going on between your like teammates, you're not really going to play well as a team
No.
because you can't do that.
Yeah.
So I guess like gelling with everyone
Mhm.
and just pre-seasons as well, which is going to be so good. I'm
Yeah.
not going to bully the freshers, obviously, because we get bullied. But like, I'm going to make them do more stuff.
Yeah. Are you going for social sack? You should go for social sack. That'd be so funny.
See, I was like, oh, should I try should I try? And then
Yeah.
I was like, maybe not.
Oh, what?
I don't know. I just feel like, what if I didn't want to even go to the social? Then if I'm social psych, I have to go to the socials.
Yeah. You do.
I have to.
Yeah, you do.
And then what if I just want a day in, you know?
Oh, that's fine. One of the other social sacks can go.
Maybe I will.
Fine.
Fine.
If you have
Maybe
to.
in the next 3 years I'll go for it.
I'll do it. Fine.
Just if I have to.
I think you've got kind of a welcome personality, so I think it'll be good for you. Good to
See,
help others.
You say that, but I get told I have a RBF.
I don't know who's told you that.
Like, people, like, when they look at me, they're like, Mon, like, you actually just don't smile. I'm
Really?
like,
I probably say you're probably one of the smiliest people I know.
see, I say the same thing as well. But no, people, like, flat out, they'll be like, Mon, like, when we first met you, like, you did look like a witch with a B.
Oh, I went witch?
A witch. She's like, you looked like you just... I don't know if it's because I have, like, darker features. But they were like...
maybe.
They were like, we're literally scared of you. I'm like,
Really?
why?
I was never scared of you.
Get to know me.
I was like, this girl's hilarious. She's just fallen over and just laughed at herself.
Yeah, flat
like,
out. Flat out.
who cares?
Actually, who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's so true. I don't know. I like to think I'm welcoming. I don't want to
think
be.
you
I don't
are.
want to be seen as like. Ooh.
No.
Do you ever hear like there are like certain Cardiff sayings? I don't know if it's just Met sayings. Like, I can't stand Jen.
Jen. I always
Jen?
say Jen.
I can't. People are like Jen.
I'm a nightmare for I
Like,
won't lie to you.
no.
I
How
need to
did it start though? Like, because
I don't know.
1 minute Jen wasn't a thing.
I think I heard it in netball. I think like in our netball. I think
Yeah.
Izzy Thomas, because she said it all the time. She said it, and I was like, and then it just like came a habit. I said Jen.
Jen.
Like, are we gonna run it? And then Kira would be like, oh, you're gonna run. I'm like, Jen.
No.
All the
You
time.
can't.
Nightmare.
Can't do that. Catherine invented one like law. Like, I'm gonna drop some law.
I've never heard that.
So
Law.
law, like
law.
law. No, she's like, I'm gonna drop law. So it was just like gossip.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Don't use it. I used it once in
No.
Cambridge. People were like,
No, I wouldn't know if you said that to me. I'd be like, okay.
and there was something else which is so weird. 100.
Oh, yeah.
That's starting to become a thing.
Like 100%.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like it. Just
Not a
say,
fan.
yeah, totally. Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, totally, bruh. It's so bad. It's so bad. I refuse to use them. I refuse.
You refuse to do
I would,
it.
if I ever say it, I'll do like 10 press ups.
Okay, if I catch you saying it now, I'll call you on that.
Jen.
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 Oh my god, that's all my questions.
That's all your questions.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're done.
I was actually having like a really nice conversation. I quite liked it.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Let me think. What are you looking forward to next year?
I'm looking forward to spending another year in Mon.
Stop it. Wow. Oh, that's it. What is Netball Awards actually like?
Netball Awards.
Yeah.
It's much better. So the best one was last year because it was in House of Sport. No, House of Sport.
Is that the ICC big building?
No, in Cardiff City, I meant, sorry.
Oh.
Do you know Cardiff City Stadium?
Is that near the Principality?
No. Complete opposite.
Then no. Like,
Jen.
Cardiff geography, 0.
That's fine, I'll let you off. But yeah, it's in Cardiff City. It's like a big stadium for a football team. The football team plays there.
Cardiff have a football team.
Cardiff City, yeah. That's just... Mon. Jen.
It's what I mean. Like, I just thought Cardiff was rugby. That was it.
No.
No. Yeah.
No. But anyway, it's there and it's really big. It's quite nice. Other years it's been in Revs.
Huh?
Other years it was in Revs.
Sports Awards used to be in Revs.
Not Sport, it's Netball Awards.
Netball Awards used to be in Revs.
First 2 years it was in Revs.
Was that interesting?
Yeah, it was quite cool. It was
Was
quite
it?
cool, yeah.
Did we get food? That's what I'm
Get
concerned about.
snacks.
Yes. That's all
But
that
I
matters.
kid you not, I unloaded them out last year. They were gone in 5 minutes.
Really?
It was like a competition. Who
Might
could
have to
eat
be the
them.
first one there.
Oh yeah, I was way in.
Get out of my way. I want food. Oh.
Move.
What was your favourite Met moment?
I told you.
No, you didn't.
I did. I said me winning league in first year.
Yeah, you did. My memory is actually awful. I can't even remember half the stuff I've said.
Really?
Yeah.
We watch it back and we're like, oh,
Did I say that?
did I say that?
No, sometimes I just say stuff and then I'm like, no.
No, can't do it. Okay, so thanks, Mon, for joining us today, and make sure to tune in next week for the next episode.